The region-wide auction house has destroyed the market for materials. Cloth is down so much. It was 40 gold, now it's 10. It was 20 gold, now it's 15 silver. What was Blizzard thinking, merging the auction house and giving hyperspawns that decrease the value of cloth so much? What are we gonna do? What's going on, everybody? Wild Time here with another World of Warcraft video, and we want to talk about the region-wide auction house and how it has crashed the cloth market. There is so much of it. As a matter of fact, the tattered wilder cloth, there's currently an NA over 5 million listed for 15 silver. As a matter of fact, you have to order almost 3 million if you wanted to reset that price. However, we're going to discuss how that's a good thing if you're smart about it. Before we do that, though, I want to thank everybody who is a subscriber to the channel. If you have not subscribed and you like World of Warcraft content, specifically gold making, a little Mythic Plus, and whatever else the game has to offer, go ahead and subscribe. Really appreciate it. Like the video, leave a comment down below. Remember, it takes a lot of time for content creators to put content out to you all so that you can enjoy it and benefit from it. If you would like to support that, you can join down below as a member of the channel, and that is a monthly charge for that, but you get some perks and stuff as a reward for doing that. So check that out down below with the join button. If you want to leave a one-time support like, hey, you're awesome, then you can do the super thanks, and that's a good way to support this channel or any channel that you're watching of your favorite content creator. This video, however, is completely free and no charge for you, so let's get into it and talk about what we are going to do to capitalize on this crashing market from the region-wide auction house and hyperspawn cloth farm. It's no secret that cloth is now dirt cheap, almost worthless, right? If you sell it how it is. Tattered wilder wool cloth is now 10 silver. And if you come down here to the actual wilder cloth, it is now 8 gold, down from like 40 for what it was just a few short days ago. This is the first week of Dragonflight, so these prices have crashed extremely fast. However, if you have tailoring, this is good news for you. Now, what I'm about to share with you is going to be super realm specific because we're going to be using these to craft items to resell. All right. So one of the benefits of having a region-wide auction house is that the materials become cheaper, but then the items you craft with those materials are still realm specific, so they can still hold a pretty daggone high value. So this is my character here, Spaghetto, my Drakthir. Just flew over to the Dragon Isles. Don't have a set profession, so you know what I figured? Hey, I'm going to pick up tailoring. I'm probably going to drop tailoring on this guy because he's a leather worker, and I just don't think Drakthir are good anyway for like doing group farms and stuff like that. My opinion. But I'm going to capitalize on this market. We are going to be crafting specifically reagent bags and some profession tools. You learn these very early on. I believe you need a level 10 in tailoring to learn this simply stitched reagent bag, and we're going to look at some of the amazing profit that can be made from this. Keep in mind, this is realm specific, and even on the realms I play with, there's a huge difference, but they all give profit. So all you need for this is 4 spool of wilder thread and 8 wilder cloth bolt. Now, TSM isn't really working at the moment for what we need it to do. These bags, though, you don't need the highest quality of anything that I've noticed to craft them. You just get the basic stuff and craft it. The bag comes out the same, at least for our purposes, and as far as I know, for all purposes. You have to do the math in your head, but it's not hard. Now, the TSM tooltip always isn't going to be accurate because things change so fast, so keep that in mind. You might just want to check the actual auction house, because right now this says that these are 87 gold, but that's not even really true because we could get the different qualities for different prices. So we need 8 of these, so let's just see how much 8 of those would be. Wilder cloth bolt, and as you can see, we have some here for 13 and some here for 10, so we're just going to use these ones for 10. Now, you could make some, right? But in this case, it actually works against you because you need 3 wilder cloth to make 1 bolt. Wilder cloth is about 8 to 10 gold each. So you're going to have to spend 30 gold to make this, where you can buy the finished product for 10 gold, right? That's how wonky it is right now. So if we go back to here, we go back to our reagent bag, we'll take this and we'll say we need 8, we'll say at 10 gold a piece. And these are actually 3 gold each. Now you could craft these. It takes 5 tattered cloth. You could do this with tattered wilder cloth, and so you're looking at maybe like 1 gold to craft it. But in the long run, to save time, I'm just going to buy these out. As a side note though, if you wanted to buy a bunch of tattered cloth and make these spools, then you could be selling things and getting 2 to 3 gold on each sale. However, for convenience sake, I'm just going to buy these out. So 3 gold, there's your 12 gold here. 3 times 4 is 12. 8 times 10 is 80. So 92 gold to craft, and they're selling for 500 gold. That's easy gold. If people are buying these 32 slot reagent bags, these are super awesome. I love that Blizzard did this. People are buying them. You're making a killer profit, 300 to 400 gold. And even if you're selling them for 200 gold, 300 gold, you're still making great gold. The next thing we're going to talk about specifically is the Wilder Cloth gardening hat. These are selling currently for 600 gold, and they're fluctuating, right? Because I just sold a few of these for like 1,000 gold a few hours ago. But again, look here, you do need the actual Wilder cloth right here. So you're looking at about 8 to 10 each. So 50 plus what he said, the 12 for this. So 62 plus you need some of this herb right here, the Hochin bloom. So it's going for 7 gold right now. It was going for 5. So even that, 35 plus 12 is 47 plus 50. 97 gold, and you're selling it for 600. Again, easy gold. Let's take a look at some sales, because even as I was doing this video, I actually just sold some. So these are going quick. And as you can see here, I've sold some just now. Right now I've sold some. And then we can pull up on my mailbox and we can see here that we've sold some as well. This is all just from today. So all these right here. And then the gardening hat, I sold one for 1,000 gold earlier. So don't despair, all right? Because the cloth is so cheap, you have a huge profit margin with crafting, specifically these 2 items. There's a bunch of other stuff that you can apply this principle to, and this is sort of what you need to be looking out for when the markets go down in materials. What can you turn that into to sell for a profit? So this is what I've been doing with tailoring. Like I said, I just put tailoring on this guy. It took me about 3 minutes to get the materials that I needed to get where I needed to be to start crafting this and getting them right on the auction house. It doesn't get much easier than that. I will suggest though that you don't post a bunch at a time because it's so hostile right now. If you craft 50 bags and you put them up, the price is going to change before those 50 bags sell out, guaranteed. So instead of cancel scanning and all that, if you've got the time and you're currently playing, just list 10 at a time, wait a little while, list 10 more at a time, right? Although it doesn't hurt to list it for 12 hours, 24 hours if you're leaving for the day or whatever. I'd recommend listing a few at a time, seeing how it goes, making great gold. This is an excellent way to do that. Hope that helps. Thank you for watching. Have fun playing the game. Make a bunch of gold, and I'll catch you all later.